Good morning, this is the ExactTrades.com Movers Report for August 15th, 2011. First we're taking a look at EAR. Looking like it's going to open up in the 59. Maybe it'll come down even into 58, so watch it in here. I wouldn't take this if it opens below 58 down in here. I'd be careful about it. I'd look for it to open at least over 58. You're going to look to take this short on the open. Again, same as MMI, we're going to look for some selling and some new lows or a break below the open. Could get a small bounce on the open. Look for it to turn over and make a new low of the day. At that point, take it short, 1% profit target, and then trail your 1% stop down into the gap. Could see 57 right in here, and then down into the high 55s would be the last target. Next we have RIM, R-I-M-M, Research in Motion. Could open between 26 and 26.50, maybe even a little bit higher, but I think it's going to hold here just around 26. We're going to look to short this into the gap. I think there's going to be some profit taking on this RIM, finally getting a bounce after so much selling here. Watch for your 1% profit target. Going to see some support at 25.50 and then probably at 26. May come down below 26 into 24.75, 24.80 area, but I think 25 you're definitely going to see some solid support. Next we have low, L-O-W. We could open around 1860 to 1880. I wouldn't take this short below this 1835. It's taking out too much money of the trade. I'd like it to open above 1850 to 1860 area. We're going to look to take this short with more selling. You're going to have support here at 1815. So if we take this short up here in 1860, 1850 area, there's still plenty of money to come down into this 1820, 1815 area. 2 to 3%. And then see if we can break through this 815 down into 18 and below 18. So again, same as our other trades. Once you enter, look for lower lows. Try to get it trending down. Also keep your eye on the market. 1% profit target from your entry position, and then trail a 1% stop down through these areas. Look to take more profit around 18.15 and then a little bit more at 18, possibly leave a position below 18. Now we have ZAGG, Z-A-G-G, gapping up this morning. Could open between 16.50, 16, possibly 17. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So we're coming up into this resistance level. I would like to take this long over 17.07, right in there. Look for a long on a new 52-week high and see if it can push up. First profit target's going to be about 17.25 right in there. Next would be 17.50 and then see if we can go up into 18. Now what can happen with this? This could fail back into the gap, so it could be considered possibly a short trade if it fails this support level, so be flexible. But I like this long on the breakout and a continuation move up, so this might actually pull back a little bit on the open. Set your alert at the high of the day and then see if it'll push back up later in the morning or in the afternoon, break through, and then come up here in the mid 17s, possibly even 18. Next we have DANG, D-A-N-G. We could open between 1040 and 1060 area, so right in here. We're going to look to take this long on a new high of the day, so look for strong volume and increasing buying. Look for your 1% profit target and then trail a stop up 1% behind it and then see if you can come up into 11. Probably going to find some resistance at 11. Leave a small piece open. Maybe you can come into 1150. Next we have CEDC. That's Charlie Echo Delta Charlie. Going to open around 655. Might come back into the 640 area. We're looking for a breakout over this resistance level. So I would take this long over 656, 657 right there. Look to take it long. Watch for increased volume and an accelerating move up through the 665 number, 660, 665. Take your first profit around 1%. It's going to be pretty quickly. So be a little bit patient with it. Could get more money out of it. I wouldn't take all half off at 1%, maybe a quarter off at 1%. Because even if you get in at 57, 63, 62, it's going to be your 1% profit. I think we could see 74, leave some for 74, see if it'll go through 80, and then up into 7. So could see 7, could see some good money in this trade if we get some buying in the market, help push behind. Next we have RENN, R-E-N-N. Could open between 840, possibly even this 850 mark right here. We're going to look to take this long today. See this consolidation right here in this resistance level? We're having a breakaway gap over this resistance. It's a small dollar stock, so you're going to look to take your 1% profit around 8 to 10 cents from your entry. So if you get in around 850, look for possibly 860, and then leave most of your trade. See if you can come in this 875 and then possibly 9. Take a look at the daily chart on this. So you can see we're gapping up into here. Going to see some resistance at 920 and then some solid resistance at 974. I'd be very surprised if we get up into that area today, but it can make moves that size, so it is possible. But I think this 9 to 920 area is a good target for your final piece of your trade. So those are the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.